which chapter are we doing now? And have you finished? I got so many
We
things in my
finished
mind.
lesson 26. You
We
mean the
finished,
PME year, is it?
yeah, we
PME
finished the
lesson.
PME. All right.
So
So
are
we
we going
finished
to lesson
everything.
27?
So we finished everything, including the homework also. Have you?
Yes, yes.
Homework not yet.
Homework
Not yet.
only.
All right.
Huh?
I think we homework we stop at number 9, right?
Oh
10,
yeah. Okay.
11 haven't
So
finished,
now
right?
we are at the lesson 26.
Oh,
I thought finished already.
27. 27.
huh?
Okay.
Huh?
27 already.
26 ah? Our sister walk?
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yeah, we finished
Uh,
already.
Ah,
Yes,
I think up to this one, we finished
yes.
6,
We finished
7,
already.
all finish. Okay, okay, finish. Okay, so today we go for 28, right?
Yes.
27. Lesson
27?
27.
27, all right.
But
Okay.
27 also we finished, right?
No,
We
no, no,
haven't
not yet. Not
started.
yet. No, let's start. No, I think
So what you all
I just
confused
mentioned,
already.
because I just mentioned in the, I think I mentioned in the basic Pali class, the Sutta class. All right. Okay, now lesson 27 is pronoun. Okay, lesson 26 is sound the noun, pronoun also, but it's different. This is pronoun. And this is important because when you read the sutta, you notice that you see aham, mayam. And this another amhe, which is I think not so common, because I don't really come across to this one. All right. So we do it. You see, 530, all right? But I change it mayam. Now you see, mayam 3979. So this amhe is used but not so common. So mayam is more common. So you got mum and mamam. So what's the difference between mum and mamam? Mum, okay, 3712, and mamam 466. All right. So mum is more used than mamam. Okay, then this amhe also. So ya, okay, instrumental abilities ya ya. I'm happy, I'm he. So instrumental ablative also same. So mama may hum. All right. To us, for us. Now, which is more common? Mama 2616. And then, all right. Okay. So this is also quite common. But there's two of them. One is dative and genitive. So normally we say mama mata pitu, refer to this my parents and so on. Okay, so either two. So amhakam asmakam amkam. Now this and this actually quite same. Okay, so we look at I open another document. Okay, so we see the Pali. Now this is amhakam. How does it change to asmakam? I'll make it bigger. Okay, one thing you learn is when we see the Sanskrit and we can see the changes here. When you change the H, because sometimes H can change it to S, right? Then you got the MS. After that, you interchange the place, you become like this SM, all right? So that's why H can change it to S, yeah. And then here, you see many changes like before we got the asthma, okay? Asthma, then amma, all right? Asthma, amma. Is it long A here? Okay. Then this one also, I'm heavy, this one. This one switch off. Asmakam. Asmakam. Okay. 40 example. Amhakam. Okay. So the first one shown, this means that the first one shown is seems to be more common. Okay. So this one. So I better switch off all the document. So Amhakam. Amhakam is more common than Asmakam. Today the internet just up, trying to check. All right. So Mama Mai. Right. So yeah, A for instrumental ablative, then Mai for I for locative, Amhesu is same. Now this actually look quite common, but if you open I think the Duracell, they give more different, more formation. Okay. So it's good you open two books. Okay. So look for so now check. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now you can see here is same. This one actually is same with the M with the dot here, same, right? So there's another shortcut here, may, all right, ME. You can see. Now the short version is ME for dative, and then the long version, for the plural, there's also no. Like when we say imam no, when we share married to our departed ones, we use the no here. So beside all this amhagam, amgam, ashagam, we have the no here. Right? So it's good when you study Pali Make Easy, you come here to get more different formation. You can see here different asma su, ame su. Because Duracell book, they get all the possible things from other book. Right? Then another one, wa yam. Wa yam, all right? So you can see here. So anyway, just good you come to study by yourself. And this is actually a very basic example. This means that from just now, we can put the no or no for the pronoun and may for this one, right? So let's say, I think may we can use, let's say according to the example just now, you have may here also, here, here also, okay. Here is no, no. So dative, genitive, accusative, instrumental, ablative. Okay. So no in not in nominative. All right. Okay, let's see some more. Yeah, okay. Right. So all right. Okay. So this means that may and no for dative, genitive, accusative, instrumental, ablative, except the nominative and locative. All right. So you can write yourself in the Pali Make Easy the short form may for this one and short form no for the plural side. Okay. Can follow,
Saiji,
Vera? Yes.
Saiji, can you please confirm the may is not in genitive, is it? I couldn't find the me may in genitive.
It seems to be not here. Yeah, it is not mentioned here. But you might go and check other grammar book,
Mm-hmm.
check other grammar book. Yeah. But so far, according to Derasa, it's not mentioned here. All right.
I
Okay.
think in the Pali Premier, may is in the genitive.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I say different scholar they have different explanation. So anyway, you can make your own table. Make your own table and then determine by yourself. Okay. So let's go for this one. Now this one is very short. I think Wong just now no Vera confused is it because I mentioned this in the basic Sutta class, right? Yeah. So you get confused. I
No,
think because you come
It's
I didn't
me.
join the basic.
It's me.
Sutta class or Wong Wong you get confused. All right.
Because
Now okay.
I thought Sayaji said, oh, pronoun no need to go through. Then you went through the maybe I got confused.
I say no need to go in detail because with the Sutta class, you cannot everything go so much in detail. There no time, all right? And then tuam, okay, tumhe. So we learned tuam and tumhe before in the lesson 3. Tuam, this is another one, tam. So we on that day we learned the Sutta tam tam namasami. I pay respect to you, tam. And this tam actually sometimes we confuse because tam is also mean eat to sometime, So this is another tuawam. Anyway, it has the acquisitive sound because of the nasal consonant m dot here. Tumhe. Now, tua, you had the tua and you put the ya. So you got tua ya, taya, right? So tumhebi is very easy. Instrumental ability always with the B and he. So literally tumhe, you just put the B and he. That's all. So buy, refill from you. So dative another tawa, right? And this is the I don't know how you open up. Tui what? Tui ham.
Tùy
You
hâm.
have to ask
Tui hang.
Tui ham. Yeah, you have to
Tui.
ask Sri Lankan because Sri Lankan their Pali is actually nearer. In Burmese they don't pronounce this. They pronounce in different way. So tumhakam, tumhe. Now it confused because tumhe is here, tumhe is also here. Right? You can see the tumhe here. It's quite confusing. So ta and yi and tai. So this means that when you see this form, we call it a simplified. You just drop the V, so you got tuai, tai, and tumheso. Right. So just now, this one we already say. Te, me, wo, no. Alright. Me is used in instrumental dative genitive according to Pali Make Easy. Okay, now wo and te. Te and wo you find in this tumha, but you don't see in Pali Make Easy. So you see more on Duracell. Okay. Right. Now we see the short form here. Right. This one. Te, te, te. Right. So wo, wo. Right. So this means that this is a te short form for the dative, genitive, instrumental, ablative. So plural will be wo. So if we want to give blessing to people, want to share marriage, so instead of idam me, we can say idam wo, right? We share marriage to you, like this to you all. Idam wo nyati nang hoto. Or to one person, idam te to you. Here is to you all. Dative, all right? Accusative, no, but you have wo here. Instrumental te wo, ability te wo. So it's good for I think Vira and Wong. You should just write and compile yourself. Okay, try to get few sources like Duracell and Polymazy or Pali Premier and determine which is the best one. Okay,
Rồi,
right.
noted.
All right. So
Yeah.
here I think it's quite same. Quite same with the just now. But you can see here acquisitive. So in Polymazy, Polymagy is only show 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 only for acquisitive. Tuam, tam, tawam. But here it show that tawam, tam, tu, another one. Tui. Okay, and here just now tawam. Okay, this one also another one. This one I think. Okay, yeah, right. So different form, different possible form, but are they really exist in Tipitaka? So you all have downloaded this software, right? So basically, you all can just kind of like do a search yourself for the. Let's see. Let's say just now with this one TYAM. Oh, really have this example, but it's very rare. 3 only. Okay. Okay, you can see only very rare. But this is not this one. This is a combination. So maybe exact, do a exact. Okay, this is only in grammar. Also in grammar, this is a grammar book. All these are grammar book. So this means that it cannot found in the real Tipitaka, only found in the grammar book. Okay. So Moggallana, Payoga, Pali Siddhi, Pali, Sadaniti, all these are grammar book. Okay. So that's how you make your learning interesting, You get the information and you confirm yourself. All right. Not just exactly. Okay, let's say tuai. Okay. Let's see, do we have this tuai? Tuai. Okay, already got 16. Right? So you found in the this one is they say this is the you, but this is in Slanka Pitaka, so Tuai. So this is a grammar book, all right? Yeah, it's all happened to be in grammar book. Yeah, this happened in Tuai. Okay, it's in the I think verse here. All right. Anyway, you can just do a search yourself. And if you want to make it interesting, you copy the possible form and do a search and write down the numbers. Like this happened to 17 books and so on. Okay. Then you know which is really appear more in the Tipitaka. All right. Wong and Vira, you can do it by yourself. All right. But if you
Not
want later, you can share your analysis with all the students. So at least they also learn. All right. Okay. All right. Now, so this is a short form. May no, te, wo, right? So we always say idam me or idam no, okay, and wo, right? So this one. Now katam me. Now katam is done. May should be definitely have to be instrument because it's a to do with the past participle. It's done by me. But just now may, like we say may, if we look at this may, uh, right? So it happened in the dative also, acquisitive also, instrumental ability. So the may is very common. So out of these few cases, so it should be instrumental because due to the katam. Now danam may, all right, my wealth. So it's a genitive here. Rakata no, protect us. So this one should be. What do you think? Vira, what do you think? Protect us. What case can it be?
A genitive, got genitive, is it?
Okay. So let us see just now. No. Now you can see here acquisitive according to Duracell. It can be acquisitive also, right? No.
Mm.
Right? Right?
as
So
as
protect
object.
us. Yeah, it's an object here, protect us.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So mita no our friend. So it's a genitive. So if you have the book, you have to write down yourself. It's a dative or genitive and so on. Now, katam te. So katam me, katam de. So instrumental done by you. Danante, here daname, danante, genitive, your wealth. Pasami, long A, alright? Pasami wo, I see you. Danami wo, I give you. So what kind of case it can be? Wo.
Accusative, is it?
Yeah, I guess it's it, alright? So you can see the wo just now, right? Okay, yeah, there's a wo here, alright? Ablative. Now, dadami wo. Okay, let's see. Sometimes we do a search. Dadami wo. So exact. Okay, really have this sentence, all right? Dadami wo. Yeah, they get this from the Jataka, second book, page 89, Dadami wo, right? So you can see really Dadami wo in the Jataka. Now, Dada he me. Now, this he, what is he? What kind of a verbs?
This is
He is
imperative.
uh,
Imperative.
Uh,
imperative, second,
Second person singular.
Second
all
person
right,
singular.
singular. Okay, so may will be accusative singular, all right? So he no also can. You give to me. Me will be also accusative. Katam no. So actually you should highlight katam me, katam te, katam no, katam wo, all right? So,
Saiji, Saiji, the
yeah.
pasami wo, no, dadami wo, can it be, I give you direct object for the dative, cannot, me?
Also can, yeah. If you want to make it as a,
Instead
which
of
one?
accusative
Tatami.
all, is
Yeah, let's see.
I give
Okay,
you,
can, yeah. Yes,
I
you
give
can
to
put
you
as
one,
a, yes,
that indirect.
yes. If here, look at the example here, vitam is wealth, all right? So, yeah, let me see. So
I see.
if, this one, all right. So look at this example. So, yeah,
Accusative.
yeah. So, idam tatami wo vitam, all right? Vitam is wealth, all right? So here will be, yes, I give wealth wo. Then wo will be uh to you, right? Yes.
Dative.
Yes. Yeah.
Dative.
So if the example, then this one will be dative, right? Yeah. Right. Then this one will be verb, and this is a dative, plural, and this is a, so this I I give now to you wealth, all right? So I give wealth to you. In this case, it will be dative, right? So let's see if we just look at this sentence, dada mi bo. No, sorry, not here. At the search here, right? Okay, so here also same. Yeah, for this example, all are right. Dadami wo barare solasa. All right. Okay. Yeah, then it's confirmed. Okay, so we put this as a dative. Right.
But if I
Right.
say
And also
I give
Now,
you
but how about
a book,
pasami wo? Pasami wo will be,
accusative, I think.
yeah.
I
All
see
right. So
you.
this is acquisitive. So dadami wo will be dative. All right.
So
So
say
the
yes.
I give a book to you. I give a book to you. I give you a book.
Yeah. I
I give
give you the
you
book.
a book.
Book will be a direct object. Uh, give to you will be indirect object. Indirect object should be in a dative case. All right.
Mm.
All right.
Actually, the
So okay.
dadahi may also, is it? Dadahi dative. Dadahi
Yeah. All
may
right.
give
Yes.
me,
Yes.
give to
Okay.
me.
Yeah. All right. Yes.
Dadahi
Okay.
no, give to us.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Huh?
So there's one example here. This is a one example here. So one example here. Actually, they are just using the. Sorry, not this one. Yeah. So
The
yeah.
dahi
So you
no.
only one. So 1, 2, 3. So it just try to highlight how to use the wo, may,
No,
they.
no.
All right.
Dadahi no. Give us,
No.
give.
Oh, this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Then, but according to the grammar here, you have to put long a here. Okay. According to the example given, so it should be dative here. Okay, dative. Then pasami wo should be accusative. Anyway, the most important thing you need to know all these enclitic, all these are actually quite commonly used, right? Quite commonly used. They, may, wo, no. Quite commonly used. So at least when you come to it, you should remember. So every time idam may or idam no and idam wo or idam te, also we can use it. Right? Right. Anyway, you need to do this and just find any other grammar book and learn together. All right.
The pasami also long A.
Yeah. Pasami, tatami, dong a, yes. All right. Now, about this Ida. Ida or Ima. There are two forms. Actually, we see this a lot already. All right. But it's a now it come the first time we study this. So ayam. So we see ayam many ayam bikhu. All right. So ayam ime. So the best way to study this is study to do it together with neuter. So ayam ime, but neuter is idam, imam, right? Ime, imani. So the most significance is this ni, like palani is always refer to neuter. All right. So the rest here actually is same with the Pulisa or the Buddha. The declension actually quite similar. So you just need to look at first time only. So ayam, ime, imam, ime, imina, anena. Right? So we look at the ima first. So imena, imebi, imehi, imina, imaham, imaha, imebi, imehi, imasa, imesam, imesanam, imasami, imahi, imesu. Okay, so after you finish it, then the second one be another form, anena. Anena. All right, so where's another form?
Sa,
Amha,
is it?
asma. Yeah. So when we look at this, it's better we try to find their two forms. So this one is different form. Amha, asma. Okay, yeah, amha, asma. Uh, this one another form. This one another form. Imesu, esu. This seems to be another form. Now, it seems to be another form here. All right. Okay. So let's do it. This is another form. Is it related to here? Okay. So it seems to be here start with A, Anena, Amha, Asma. So we see this before, right? Amha. Yeah. It look quite similar with the what first person pronoun, Amha, Asma, right? Yeah, Asa. So here start with A, Amsi, Amhi. Right? So for singular, plural is start with the E here. Ehi, Ebi, Esam, Esanam. Alright. So are they related to each other? Anena, Ehi, Ebi. Are they related to each other? What do you think?
Yes.
Special
Okay.
form, I think.
Okay. So maybe we look at the Duracell, right? So we have this. Let me clear the form first. Mm,
Idam.
uh, Not here. Which page?
72.
Okay.
72.
48 here.
Huh? Mine is 72.
Okay. Ayam, asa, imasa. All right. Ayam. Okay, now you can see the declension here. It writes ayam. Right.
Instead of idam, idam,
Yeah,
imam.
yeah. Ayam. Yeah. So it writes with ayam. So this means that that's why it explain all the A here. Here is E, right? So this means that here, the form here writes idam, ima, okay? But you can write another one, right? I just now put the ayam here. Sorry. Ayam with a dot. Okay. All right. Then it makes sense. If we have idam, ima, ayam, then we have this ayam start with A, right? Amha, asma. They make sense. Okay. So we take it, if possible, to add three forms here. All right. So that's why it's good to study the Duracell. You get more information. So yeah, I see ayam. So ayam, asa, anena, asma, asmin. Right. So here will be esa, esanam, ehebe. Okay. For this kind of pronoun, it's difficult to memorize, but at least you look at few times and try to kind of like how you call it, be able to spot the the similarity and difference. Okay. So I think there's some more here. Okay, now this is a locative. Right. It's actually quite same. Neuter is quite same. Right. So we go back to here. So anyway, we know idam, ima, and another one is ayam. So ayam is another possessive form. So when you look here, so instead of arrange like this, it's very confusing. Try to arrange like ima is one direction. Okay. Then ayam or anena, asa, asni is another different column. Okay. Different column. So I think next week do we have still class? Okay. You all want holiday or not? So I think we better stop next week, all right? So anyway, you can write yourself, all right? So idam imam. Idam imam. So ime imani.
So we
So the
categorize this AHI where? AHI,
yeah.
AP
AB you
under
can just
ayam
put
or
ayah. Yeah, put under ayam. Put under ayam. Because A sound can change to E ma, right? Oh yeah. But also ime AB AP AHI. Yeah. This seems to be very particular, no? So let me see the Duracell again. Duracell
Hmm?
Esa Esanam. Maybe we type the word Esanam.
Page 48.
Esanam. Okay. Esanam Esam. It doesn't seems to exist all this Esa. Ahi Ab. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's according to dictionary, there's a pronoun here. Anyway, you all can do a research here. But I think this
Sayaji,
Esanam,
this
maybe we do a
Durus,
search. Is it Esanam? A example only.
the one with long
Yeah,
A.
there is, there's a really is in Tipitaka. This is from the commentary. Esam, tesam, esanam.
Pada rupa
Esa, esanam. Pada lupa sili is grammar book, so we can just not really want to see grammar book because grammar book is actually give all the possibility. But this is one sutta here. Sutta nibata atakata. Esam, esanam, esa, tesam, esanam. Yeah, there's a really one example here, esanam here. Yeah. All right. But it should be quite rare. How
So
about
saya
Esam? Yeah, Esam.
many.
Esam. Oh, 59. Oh, really got this Esam. Okay. So there's a really Esam here. Esam, even like this Esam, double S also. Okay.
So
Right. The best way.
Sayaji,
Yes, Wong. Yes.
for Duracell,
Mm.
these all originate from ayam and not
Yeah.
idam or ima.
From Ayam, yes. Idam, Ima. Yeah. It's also originate from Imam Ida.
Because the
Yes.
way Duracell arranged, like the
Yeah.
ayam, I thought those like imasa,
Mm.
imam, then when it comes to plural, you will
Yeah.
be in line with imasanam,
Yeah, right.
imesam.
Ima. Yes. It
Yeah,
also
but
coming
the
from Ima. But this ayam refer to those start with the A. Okay.
yeah, but the
Ayam refer to
way
ayam. Yeah.
Duracell arranged the
Yeah.
singular and what it doesn't
Yeah, right. Yes.
reflect.
Yeah. So the best way you combine the information from the both two books and come up with your own table. Because look at here, it's very messy, right? Yeah. And you come to Duracell, you also get lots of information from Duracell, but it also quite confusing more. So you come up with your own table and see the best way to fit the category. So I will put all the A in one side, all the I with another side, different column, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So this is just extra information for you all because sometimes you want to know when are you going to study Duracell. So on the process here, we already introduced the Duracell. Now you can see feminine start with the ayam. Now here is very clear. It's use the ima. Ima, imayo. Ima, imayo. You can see here for feminine it's very easy. Only the first one is A. Then the rest is ima, imas, imisa. Now here also got asa. Imasam, asa. Okay. So basically for the word A you put another column. A, another column. Asam, so asa, asam. Asam, asu, put another column. Okay. So you all should do yourself. All right. All right. Asu, amu. All right. Amu is so and so. Asu, amu. Right. Amu, there's asu. Asu. But most of the time it's amu only. Amu, right? It's look like it's quite normal with the Buddha or Purisa. But here is also got asu. Amu, asu, amu, amu, asu. Yeah.
So
Here,
actually,
yeah.
amu is considered the stem, the noun stem, or the
Okay.
pronoun stem.
Yeah. Check
Like
the Duracell.
ayam is a stem,
Here
is
asu.
it?
Right? The Duracell they put asu here. So this means that it's either two amu or asu. Two of them. Okay? Two of them, amu or asu.
So we refer this as stem.
Yeah, stem, yes. Stem means the
Betul.
basis here. Asu.
Then what is
Okay.
the root?
Asu. There's no root here. It's just a pronoun here. It's not a verb. So no need for now you no need to look for
Just stem.
for
Just,
yeah, this is a
it's
stem. Amu. Okay, amu. Or how about asu? Okay, asu, amu. There's also another one, adum.
Đúng.
wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Another one, adu.
This is the worst
Adu.
part.
Yeah, okay. Adu. There's another adu also. Not this one. No, asu. There's not asu. So the Burmese dictionary they give the amu is also asu, by changing the M into S because of all vipati. This is due to the this is a Kachana explanation according to Kachana. So next time, maybe next year you all can study Kachana already. Adu, all right, and so on. Okay, anyway, just take it as amu or asu. All right. Either amu or asu. So amu here, asu is only one. So
Only one.
amu here, yeah, only asu. Okay. Amu, amu, asu. Asu is the first one. Feminine, yeah. It's only the first one only. But neuter, you got another one. Adu, right? Amu, adu. You have another one, adu for the neuter. So M can change it S and these are adu, adum. Alright, so adum. That so and so neuter. Neuter from the asu become adum. Alright, okay. Right, so three. Amu, asu, adum. Alright. So what's the meaning of this amu, asu? That or so and so. Alright. So how do we use this sentence? Okay, we see the example here. Right. Okay. Beside that, you say adum, amu. Then you put the ni amuni. Right. Uh, Normally we have the ka. Yes, asuka, amuka. I see it before. So decline like masculine neuter anyway. So feminine will be asuki, amuki. So is there example here? I think you come to the
Conditional
okay.
mode.
Yeah. You can see asuko. You can see in the exercise asuko puriso. Such a means certain person or that person. So you can see the asuko here. So when you do the homework, you can find more. Amuni, certain goods, such a goods. Amuni bandani. All right. So anyway, this one we will stop. If you want, we continue next year. So I already give you the homework, so you all can take it as a time killing lah. So because sometimes you feel so free, that's why I give you homework. All right. Okay. Anyway,
Tai Chi, you we are having exam on February.
huh?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we need to revise for exam in February.
You all, yeah, February. Okay. So
Yeah, so
please remind
actually
me.
I will not be able to attend on the fourth also. Because leaving on fourth night.
Yeah. Okay. You mean the class, right? Yeah. Or
Huh?
Yes.
exam?
Yeah,
The class or
having
exam?
holiday November, December, right?
Yeah.
Sister Wong, you
She's
going
talking about
when?
next.
I'm
She's
going
talking
next
about
week.
next year.
Next week. Next week
Next
I'll be
week, never
going.
mind holiday.
Yeah. So we will stop. So we will stop today. Today we will
Oh,
stop.
Last
All right.
day.
So
this one
yeah,
is
yeah. Last day. Yes. Next week already. Next week is already November. All right.
this
So
one
anyway, this is just
pilgrimage.
extra knowledge because sometimes we will see this in a sutta. Okay, asuko. Let's say the just now asuko. I think this asuko I always see this one. Asuko. You can see here. All right.
Mm.
It's actually very common. Asuko Biku, certain or that monk. Asuko Biku, Asuko Biku. So it's actually quite common use. Right? Asuko Nama. It's like certain means that we don't know who. Right? So not just Asu, but Asuko. How about Amuko? Actually, very less. Amuko Yoso Puriso means certain also, but Amuko is less than Asuko. Asuko is more common. Okay. So anyway, you can do a search here. So for this lesson, I think is you all should try to organize your own notes, Based on Pali Meiji, sometimes it's not so, it's actually simple, but you can get more information from Duracell and make your own notes so you can digest it. Because in my university, we didn't reach this lesson. We stopped at the lesson, I think 25 or 26. Then we changed to other grammar book. There are other grammar book beside this one. So there's another more towards the Sanskrit grammar book. Yeah. But I think Pali Meiji is good for very basic level. So you all should learn. Okay. Yeah. All right. So today we finish it. So okay, we just look at the vocabulary, all right? Homework we okay, let's do for this conditioner, all right? Do you know the meaning of conditioner? This one.
Might have.
126
Yeah.
explanation.
Yeah,
126.
okay. All right. So, a conditional verb expresses an action or happening that might have occurred on the condition that the necessary things has been supplied. Sache so agamisa. Sache is if, so is he. Amiga agamisa means gone. Actually, it's not coming. This is a negative, right? It's actually kind of prefix a, but gum is go. So if he go means if he gone there, ahampi I to tatra there I will come. All right. So this one, agamisa and agamisam, all these are conditional. So means that if he go there, I will have gone. But the thing is that it's kind of like implied that he never go there, so I never go. Right. So conditional verbs may be both in the antecedent
Antecedent.
and the causes, huh? And how to
Antecedent.
pronounce it? Antecedent. And the consequence clauses or the
Antecedent.
conditional verbs in the yeah. So all right. So as a conditional verbs, optative verb in the future. Okay. So this means that this one, I think we see the example, we see the conditional verb optative in the future. Where's the example here? This one, okay. So the second part, if the first part is a conditional, then the second part can be future tense. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we look at how we form it first. Actually, we seldom come to use it, but actually once in a while we might come in the sutta. Actually, this one, when you look at it, it look like, when you see it for first time, what does it look like? You know, it look like present, a future tense, right?
Future tense,
With
yeah.
the isa, yeah, right? But the difference is here, there's no T and D. You don't see the T and D sitamima. You only see the and also look like future tense and look like another thing. Look like what? Aorist, right?
There is, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So Isa is future tense, but some soup
So,
look like
there
aorist.
is,
This one also look like aorist. This one also look like aorist, right? Yeah.
Mm.
It's kind of like combined, two in one. Right? Two in one. Okay.
but Isata
So
is future already.
yeah.
Huh?
Isa is
Isata,
future. Yeah.
Isata, this Isata for conditional like future.
Yeah, yeah. Because we translate if, if something,
The
right? Anyway, asa, isa, sa, isa, isamsu, ise, isata, isam, isamha. Right? So adawisa, adawisamsu, adawise, adawisata, adawisam, adawisamha. Right? But sometimes we can drop the A also. So this one, I think you all should write down yourself. Okay, practice key this car. You should write down in this form. Okay, when you practice it, then you get to know. Right. All right. So this means that what you're trying to say here, the first part, it will be in a conditional verb. Then the subsequent clause means the second clause can be conditional verb, optative, future tense can be either one, two, three. The second part, all right. Second
mm,
part will be, let's say, sache so agamisa will be the first part. Aham pi tatra agamisam. Agamisam actually will be the conditional verb, but you can change it to optative also. This part, so will be, if change it to optative, will be what? Uh,
gache,
gam
yeah.
gamme gache
Kame,
gacheya
Gache,
gacheyami.
you, this is what, this is
First person.
Kacheyama,
first
Gacheyami.
person,
Kacheyami for
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
singular.
Gacheyami. First person.
gachiami.
Singular. Future tense will be gami,
Is
gamisami. Gamisami.
Sami,
Future tense.
Gami sat, sami.
Gamisami. Alright. So optative will be game, gamisami.
Ga,
Optative.
yung,
Gamisami. And then the future
yami,
tense will be
yami.
gamisat, gamisami. Right. Okay. So either this one, you can write down yourself. Can write, right?
yes.
Yeah. I can write down. Okay. Right. So this
Saidi,
one
you say optative is agacheya mi or agami,
here, if the example show is
agameya,
gum, then you should put gum.
agama,
Gameyami, gameyami, right?
gameyami.
Gameyami. So gamisami, all right?
So if let's say this one, then we drop the a lor, the auxiliary
Yeah,
a, the
okay.
first a drop off
Yes, you can
because
write two. You can write two. So either
optative
this
got
one.
no a one in front, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. They did no A, right? Sure. Yeah.
Future also
Okay.
no a.
Yeah. Then, but the conditional verb, you can drop the A also, according to example just now. So either agamisa or gamisa, agamisam or gamisam. All right. So
Yeah,
because
good.
it say the A can be optionally dropped. Okay.
Mm.
This according to this example, but we can see the Duracell, right? So conditional. Okay. Now you can see the example given in Duracell more, right? Kamisa, kamisati, kamisamsu. This same. Here long A. Alright. Here is just show us long A. Kamisa. Alright.
Okay.
Here kamisa. Sa long A. But according to Duracell, you can be short A also. Kamisa. Or kamisati. Put a T. Kamisamsu. Here is kamise. Second person singular. Here is kamise, kamisa, kamisasi, kamisata. Yeah, samta. Here kamisa, here is kamisam. Okay, so different explanation. So you have the reflective here. Reflective is another form. It should be atanapada. Yeah. So the form is kamisata, kamisamsu, kamisase, kamisave, kamisam, kamisamase. The one brother on us with the say here. Right? So different example again from Duracell, but it's good to take note. Say here. So let's see this example. Does it really exist or not? So agami-sam. Okay. Agamisa, agamisa. Alright. So you can see short A, long A. Alright. So either two. So means that the first example here, third person singular, agamisa or gamisa. Right. How about agamise? Second example, second person, singular. Yeah, they also gamise. But this is coming from the grammar book. Okay. Agami samsu. Let's say. Gami samsu. Also, three example from the grammar book also. Okay. So
Yeah.
sometimes when we do a research, you find that actually the grammar book they give this kind of form, but it's not really exist. Maybe the example not exist in Tipitaka, but more on a grammar book. Okay. Anyway, this is I. Preceding Y is inserted. So idani ewa. So why we choose the Y? Because Y is the semi-vowel for the I. Okay. So idani yewa. So imagine you read as idani ewa is more difficult. So idani yewa is much more similar. So na ewa, never to past adjective, alright? Agama. So every time when you put the word adjective, this means that we can decline in three forms: masculine, neuter, and feminine. Okay. Now agama, gerund. So it will be a plus gam plus ya. Alright. Yeah, then my become yy. I think you all should know already. Banda is good neuter. Pati means two towards. Na A1, he A1, right? Certainly not. Tas. A1 is tas. He is emphasis. So certainly. Tawa. Ducato. So poor. So this tawa. So we also see the word just now. The for the which one? Tawa. Now this is the tawa. So tawa is so poor. But for feminine it's tawa. So be careful. So because tawa look like tawa. Alright. So it's a long A or without the long A. So tawa about you. So here is tawa. So poor. So sometimes I also get confused. So just it's a tawa or tawa. Kun Kunduba family. Pandita, it's actually a Malay word also. Pandita, wise, learned person. Kalasa Ewa, earlier. So antara with the I think this one should be locative. So antari among the relatives. So nyati is relative. Nam is the. So what is the case here? What do you think? What kind of case? Nyati nam. Antara. Is it dative or genitive? What do you think?
Oh. Genitive.
Yeah, it
Among
look like
The
should be genitive. Yeah. Okay.
anti-plural.
Yeah, plural, right? Yes, okay. So tawa is it tawa here?
So antara is the locative.
Yeah, it should be a locative because antara is so first you should check the gender.
Between.
Yes. So it's a neuter. So it's a
Antara
neuter, then should be locative, right?
locative.
Mahanto. Yeah. This is the consonantal suffix, the anta. Daru is wood, stick. Idani yewa, now itself, okay? Wayas. Should be long A here, I think. Wayas. There are two form here. Wayas. Not this one. Wayo, okay. Wayo is wind. This is long A. Okay, yeah, correct. No, no long A. Wayas is H. Ahara is actually two words. Ahara, you know the what 12 pattern. Ahara plus
Nutriment.
upakarana. What is the meaning
Food.
of upakarana? Upakarana. I think it's a support here. Okay. Support instrument, utensil, requisite, and so on. So ahara by upakarana. Okay, ni samsayam without doubts. So how to divide this? It's a sandhi here. What is the two words here? Ni samsayam.
Nisam sayam.
Ayam.
Ni plus
Nis
samsayam. Alright.
sam
Samsayam means what? What's the meaning of
nis
samsayam? Samsayam means doubt. Okay,
sayam.
doubts. So ni or nis means without doubt. Without doubt means certainly. Right? So if people have samsaya, like we call it vichikicha is also another word. Here is also another word for doubts. Alright? So I think this is not so difficult. Now vocabulary. And now it's actually you can see the verbs have become less because it's quite end of lesson already. Akosati, a and kus, right? So when combined, then the kk. So when you become kk, so the a becomes short a, okay? So scolded and then akuta, akosita, all right? So not so difficult for Android. Because ks, when you combine with the ta, so it becomes tth. We see this many times already, right?
Yes.
Oh, so either two form akuta, akosita, right? So two form here. So this means that if you put, right, a plus kus, right? So if you put ta, then you will got the akuta. So if you put the ita, you will got the akosita. Actually same word, but the prefix are different. These two are actually past participle, okay? So same meaning, abuse, scolded, all right? So paleti, palita. All right. This kind of thing is good to ask for exam, because it tests your knowledge on Pali, your grammar, and to see whether you can recognize the word. Paleti, palita. Rakati, rakita. It's very easy. So paleti, like loka pala, the protection of the word. Rakati. All right. So we see before. The root will be rak, right? Araka devata. From this one, the root is rak, right? Labati, labba, lab. So LBH plus ta become DDTH, right? Wadati, what? Wadati, sorry. It's not double D, it's a wadati. So kills, torture. Now, this past participle become hatta. Okay. Now, wadati. Why is become hatta? Strange, huh? So not this one. What dati? DH. Okay. So, do we have VADH? Yes. Torture, slay. Now you also see the another one, BADH. Okay. So the root will be HADH. How does it become hatta? Okay. It didn't mention here. But the root should be what here? So let's say, do we have wadita? Let's say we're going to put wadita. Yeah. Killed, torture, harm. So maybe beside the hatta, the another one is wadita. It's much more makes sense to have wadita rather than hatta. Okay, so you can write down wadita also. Okay.
Like the
So jala.
Hanati.
Yeah, this is much more for hanati, right? The root is han, not this one. Jalayati. Jar. Okay. Jalita. Aya. Okay. Is it aya suffix? Aya conjugation sign, maybe. But I think there's another word, jaleti, is it?
Jalati.
Jaleti. Jalati.
Causative, is it?
This is the same. Of course. Do we have
Jalati.
jalati? Yes, we have jalati. To shine, to burn. Jalati. This is to shine. Jalati is to shine, to burns.
This
To
is short
burns.
A.
This is a jalati. Maybe jaleti. I would think the causative. Okay, kindles. So it's A cause to burn. So it look like, yes, it's a causative here. Should be causative here, alright? Jaleti. Jalayati. Alright? Because then it makes sense. Jalayati from the jaleti. Cause to burn. So this should be a causative here. So you have from here, you got the jalayati.
Excuse
So
me.
it should be, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So arch, right? So ajayati. So ajita. This is quite easy. Pileti. Oppress. P plus A and T. So pilita. I think this one you all should be able to do it because it's already you all go through the lesson 15 and lesson 9 already. Alright. So homework up to you all. So anyway, I think we better stop this today. So I think that's enough for you all to learn. So it's good to have holiday because sometimes too much intensive also not good. So it's good to relax. So I already give you all the assignment for you all to do. Make sure you all don't get too much holiday. So you all should finish it in between 1 month or 2 weeks if you are hardworking enough, all right? And thank you for other students for attending the class. So we will do the sharing of merits. So actually, I think by now on, you all should be able to,
This Sayaji, for this
yes?
exercise you submit together with the commentary. Is it?
No, this is up to you all. I think by now you're already at the second year. You all should be able to do it even without me pushing you all. Yeah. Shouldn't be spoon feed all the
Because
time, right?
there's no class.
Huh?
There's no class until January, right?
Yeah,
January.
right. Yeah. Yeah. So I give you 1 month for you to do your assignment, another 1 month for you to have holiday. So fair and fair, right?
I want 2 months.
Huh?
I want to take 2 full months SIG.
They got to prepare for exam.
Exam you can prepare next year, January, right? It's better
Uh,
prepare exam in January. Now is not the time for prepare exam. Now is the time for you to do assignment. Assignment, the
yeah.
purpose of assignment is for you to figure out, to consolidate all your knowledge. Okay? Because if you don't consolidate what you learn so far, then your mind will get we call it scatter. So whatever you learn, you should apply your knowledge in doing assignment. Then it makes sense, and it also you'll be more independent. So if you'll be able to do commentary, then in future any of the tipitaka will be easy for you all. Okay. So by now, when I read the commentary, to me it's easy because I doing the PhD on Patisambhita. It's actually very difficult commentary. Even when I tell my teacher, he say, "You are the one who want to choose that commentary." Okay. All right. Okay. So we do the sharing
But
of merits.
Saiji,
Sadhu.
my commentary only one
Yeah.
one chapter like Magga Sutta.
Yeah.
Very long. Then the also the what Joni so what Joni what is the name?
Okay.
Also very
Anyway,
long, you know. So
yeah,
it
doesn't
comes
matter.
to 20 more
You you
pages. 20
can
pages.
you can just do as much as 10 pages. If you want, you can do more. If you don't want, you just stop at 10. How much do I say you? 10 pages, right?
10
Yeah.
pages, but 10 pages
Yeah.
cannot accommodate, that means half only, you know, half of the
Yeah,
sutta.
yeah. Sure, sure.
So
No
I have to
problem. No
complete the
problem.
sutta. It's more
Yeah.
than
If you want to do all, it's okay. It's better.
I want to stop at 10, but I cannot stop because no meaning already.
Yeah,
Because the
yeah. Okay,
whole
then you
sutta only
continue.
translated
All right.
half.
It's your fulfillment of your parami. All right. Okay. So we share the merits. We all say. So thank you for joining the class and learn Bali. And I'm great to finish this session of this BA Bali. So it's a kind of like I would say second year for Wong and Vira, and also for Sumita and Brother King who also joined the basic class. Okay. So let us share the merits together. Etawata amhehi sampadam punya sampadam sabbe dewa sabbe buddha sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sapati siddhya. Now you can see idam me. So we recite idam no. No means us. Idam no yatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idam no yatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idam no yatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Okay, so make aspiration. Imina punya kamena mame bala samagamo satan samagamo hodu yavani panapatiya idam me punyam asawakaya waham hodu idam me punyam nipanasa pacaya hodu mama punya bagam sapa satanam bajemi Te sabe me samam punya bagam labantu. By this meritorious act, may I never meet with the foolish, may I only meet with the wise, up until I attain Nibbana. May these merits of mine be conducive to the destruction of the tenth asawa. May this merit of mine be a supportive condition for the realization of Nibbana. I share my merits done today with all beings. May all those beings get an equal share of the merit shared by me. And we all say Buddha Sasana Chiram Tatu. Buddha Sasanam Chiram Titatu. Buddha Sasanam Chiram Titatu. Buddha Sasanam Chiram Titatu. Okay, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu.